Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about the Module 5 practice test. So I'm going to go through each question showing all of my work. So on number 1, it says simplify 7y plus 4 minus y minus 2. This first set of parentheses is unnecessary because there's nothing to distribute. So I'm just going to write 7y plus 4. Here I'm going to distribute a negative 1. So this is going to be a minus 1y. And then a negative times a negative is going to be a positive 2. 7y minus 1y is going to be 6y. 4 plus 2 is 6. Number 2, to factor the expression, first I'm going to find the greatest common factor. 14 goes into both of these numbers, so my GCF is equal to 14. So I'm going to do 14 on the outside, and then I get 3x plus 5y on the inside. In number 3, I'm going to distribute. So negative 4 times negative 5 is positive 20. Negative 4 times positive x is going to be a minus 4x. Here, 2/3 times 9 and 2/3 times 12 is going to be 6x plus 8y. So this one, if I want to write it out, is 2/3 times 9 over 1x. I don't like the 2 x's there. And then plus 2/3 times 12 over 1y. So cross canceling. So 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 4 is 8. Number 5 says Mateo and Haley both collect coins. Mateo has 8 more coins in her collection than Haley. So I'm going to use H to represent Haley. And that H plus 8 is equal to Mateo. Write and simplify an expression that represents the total number of coins in both collections. So H plus 8 is going to be 2H plus 8. Number 6 says that a triangle has side lengths of 4x minus 10, 2x plus 6, and 5x units. Write and simplify an expression that represents the perimeter. So I'm going to draw a picture of a triangle. So 4x minus 10, 2x plus 6, and 5x. And to find the perimeter, I'm going to add them all together. So 4x minus 10 plus 2x plus 6 plus 5x. And then I combine like terms. So 4x plus 2x plus 5x. So keeping those signs with the numbers. 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 5 is 11x. And then negative 10 plus 6 is going to be minus 4. Number 7 through number 18, we're simplifying the expression. So I'm going to be using the distributive property and combining like terms. So I'm going to distribute here. So 10c minus 6 plus 3c. Combine like terms is going to be 13c minus 6. Here I'm going to distribute, it's just going to go backwards. So this is going to be negative 15 minus 5b. Here, these parentheses don't actually do anything because there's nothing to distribute. So this is 6x plus 9 plus negative x minus 6. So 6x and negative 1x is 5x. 9 minus 6 is 3. Here I'm going to distribute. Negative 5 times negative x is going to be a positive 5x. Negative 5 times negative 7 is plus 35. Number 11, I'm just combining like terms. So negative 15 plus 13 is negative 2x. 2y and negative 10y is going to be a minus 8y. 12, there are 3 g's, so 3g. Here I'm going to distribute the 5. So 3 plus 5x plus 20. So 5x plus 23. Here, negative 4y and negative 2y is negative 6y. Negative 3x minus 10x is negative 13x. Here I'm going to distribute the negative 1. So negative 5x plus 3 minus 2x plus 4. Negative 5 minus 2 is negative 7x. 3 plus 4 is 7. Here I'm going to distribute the minus 2. So 3x plus 5 plus 12x minus 6. 3 plus 12 is 15x. 5 minus 6 is going to be negative 1. Here the parentheses don't do anything, so I'm just going to combine like terms. So x plus 15. And this one is not the distributive property. It's just 4 times 5, which is 20x. Number 19 says the side lengths of a triangle are given by the expression 7x plus 5, 9x minus 3, and 9x minus 4. Write and simplify an expression for the perimeter. That means add all the sides. And then if x equals 2, what is the perimeter in inches? So I'm going to draw a triangle again. So I've got 7x plus 5, 9x minus 3, and 9x minus 4. So I'm going to add all 3 sides together. So 7 plus 9 is 16. 16 plus 9 is 25x. 5 minus 3 is 2, minus 4 more is going to be negative 2, so minus 2. So here's my simplified expression. And then I want to plug in the number 2. So 25 times 2 minus 2 is going to be 50 minus 2, which is 48 inches. On to page 2. Number 20 says the expression 6x plus 20 represents the perimeter of the rectangle. So that's going to be the distance all the way around the outside. And then I've got the width is 1/2 x plus 4. Okay, so I know that 2 times the length plus 2 times the width is equal to the perimeter. So 2 times the length plus both of these widths is going to equal my entire perimeter. So I'm going to add the 2 widths together. And I get 1x plus 8. And then if I've got the whole thing, I'm going to take away those 2 sides. So I'm going to do 6x plus 20 minus x plus 8. And I'm going to distribute that negative. So 6x plus 20 minus x minus 8. So I'm going to subtract here 5x plus 12. And then I actually have to divide this by 2 to get the individual side lengths. So the individual lengths are going to be 2.5x plus 6. Number 21 says you and your 5 friends each spend X number of hours volunteering at the beach. So X equals hours. And there's 6 of us spending X hours at the beach. 3 of the friends spend an additional 2 hours and 1 hour each sweeping sand. So they clean the bathroom and then they're sweeping sand, right? A simplified expression that represents the total time you and your friends have spent volunteering at the beach. So we spent 6 times a certain number of hours volunteering at the beach, plus they spent an extra 6 hours and an extra 3 hours, which is going to be 6x plus 9. 22 through 24, we're going to evaluate using the values that they gave us. So 2 times negative 2 plus 3 times 5. So negative 4 plus 15 is 11. 4 times negative 3 minus 3 times 5. So negative 12 minus 15 is negative 27. the opposite of negative 2 times negative 3 times 5 minus negative 3 times 5. So my minus negatives, 2 times 3 is 6, times 5 is 30, and it's going to be negative. Minus negative is going to be plus 15, so negative 15. Number 25 starts our order of operations, so I'm going to divide first. So 7 plus 4 times 2, 7 plus 8 because I multiply, and then 15 after I add. Grouping symbols first, so 3 times 4 plus 15, so 3 times 19 should be 57. 12 divided by 4 is 3, plus 8 is 11. 16 divided by 8 is 2, times 2 is 4. 12 minus 3 times 3 is 12 minus 9, which is 3. 17 minus 10 is 7, plus 3 is 10. A little bit more evaluating. So 7 times 12 minus 4 plus 9. So 7 times 12 is 84 minus 13, and 84 minus 13 is 71. 5 times 12 minus 4 times 4 plus 3 times, sorry, I did that wrong. It's going to be 4 times 9. 3 times 4. So 60 minus 36 plus 12. 60 minus 36 is 24. Plus 12 is 36. 9 times 4 divided by 3 plus 2 is going to be 36 over 3 plus 2, which is going to be 12 plus 2, which is 14. And 20 minus 2 times 9 is going to be 20 minus 18, which is 2. 35 says write exponential form and standard form. So exponential form is going to be 4 to the 4th power. Standard is going to be 256. 4 to the 3rd power is equal to 64. 37, 5 squared is 25, plus 7 is 32. 21 minus 9 plus 2. 21 minus 9 is 12, plus 2 is 14. 2 to the 4th power is 16, minus 3 plus 2 times 5 is 10. 13 plus 10 is 23. Two to the 5th power is 32, minus 4, minus 3 times 3. So 28 minus 9 is 19. And then 48 divided by 16 divided by 2/3 plus 10. So 48 divided by 16 over 1 times 3 over 2 plus 10. So 48 divided by 24 plus 10. So 2 plus 10 is 12. And that is the end of the Module 5 practice test.